I was just sitting here getting ready to work on my health journal that I got from Happy Planner. Look at this cute thing. It's so cute. So it only comes with 4 months in it, but it's really cool because you can break it down into monthly goal and then break it down into so you got the monthly goal, break it down into action steps, break it down. It's got a habit tracker on there. We can pick 3 goals. This week's goal, write a positive quote to follow this week, important due dates this week. Like, it's really cool. And I'm not technically savvy enough to flip this camera around and show you it, but I'll take some pictures and post it. But I don't know. I think I always do really good whenever I'm like using a planner or tracking. And I also recognize that I probably need to learn how to, use a camera and all that stuff instead of just taking videos. But today is my day 6 of walking. So I went for my 6th walk. I want to start, I'm tracking my food. I already started doing that. And so I've been tracking it, but I haven't been technically trying to stay in my calorie deficit, although I have been, except for yesterday I went over my calorie deficit. But I just want to tighten up ship. The reason I started this whole thing, one, so I could walk, learn how to walk, and that would be great. I mean, I know how to walk. I would like to be able to walk for long distances without thinking that I'm going to die. So that'll be great. I had book club. I just got back from book club, and the one thing that I really love about doing like a calorie deficit and not being on some stupid diet, because I'm always on a stupid diet, is that I can go to book club and I can go have coffee with my friends, and I'm not tied to like no carbs, or I can't have this. And in a calorie deficit, I can, work what I'm going to eat around it all day, and it's not that difficult. I haven't really found it to be too terribly difficult. It's only when I start limiting things that I can eat that I have a problem. If I say, like, my husband went and bought the grandkids some Valentine's Day candy, and he said, well, I didn't get you any chocolate because I know you're on a diet. And he is just trying to be so supportive of me. He's always so supportive of me. And I don't want to say, I told him I'm not on a diet. I can have whatever I want to have. I got to teach him too that I'm not on restriction anymore, because he's so used to me being on some kind of a restriction. So, I think it's the reason that I'm 48 right now and still overweight, all these diets that I go on, because I will go on a diet, restrict a certain food group, and then I will binge. And then I'll binge for days, because I'm like, I'm going to get right back on this diet on Monday, because if there's one thing about me, I'm a Monday girl. Let's start on the first. I love a new year, new goals, new life, all that stuff. I love it. And I always buy planners. I love planners. I love all of that stuff. And the cool thing about, the calorie deficit is that I'm still trying to learn, even though I've been doing it for a while now, probably a little over a year I've been doing it. And I'm still trying to retrain myself, because I still catch myself, don't have that because it's chocolate, and then like around Christmas time, even though I've not restricted myself from having chocolate, I still ate a whole bunch of chocolate, because I got in my head a little bit that after Christmas you're not going to have any more chocolate. And then, I have to, it's hard teaching yourself new tricks. You're like, no, you don't have to binge this chocolate, because you can have it anytime you want. And so just trying to break that mindset, it's super hard. And I'm a binge eater. I've always been a binge eater. And I started, I don't know, like, I hear people say we're not supposed to say certain words, but I started tirzepatide last year. And it's been very helpful for me, which is probably why I haven't gained weight over the last year. I've been on and off again, counting calories and, exercising. And I got a stationary bike, and I've been using that off and on. And I've been doing steps. Also, another thing I've got to work on is the all or nothing mentality. Like I still get caught up in that. Like I set the goal a couple of, like the same day I started my walking goal, that I was going to drink 80 ounces of water a day. And if I mess that up, then I'm like, who cares? I'm not even going to drink my water. Like, I got to stop all that. If I don't make my water one day, I got to get back on it the next day and not be like, oh, well, I'll start again next week. It's all so crazy. And, you know, I know I probably need to go get therapy. I don't even know, but I need to learn, you know, to just get back on track. I watch all these health gurus and all these guys. But anyways, for me, a health journal is a good idea because it's going to help keep me motivated, help keep me on track. And I just need to just, you know, I've just been going for my walks, trying to drink my water. And I'm just, you know, I don't know what the answers are. You know, I'm 330 pounds. I've been stuck around 330, 31, 33 for a couple of months now. And I need to break that. It's been a long time. I don't know the exact days, but it's been a long time. And, you know, I'm 48 years old. I would like to be fabulous by the time I'm 50. And to be fabulous by 50, I need to be able to walk like 5 miles. Like, that'd be great if I could just go walking, you know, for a really long time, or keep up with my grandkids or outside playing. I mean, that would be really great. And also, you know, I want to look good. I want to be healthy and happy, and I want to wear cute clothes. And, you know, that doesn't ever go away. Or for me, it doesn't. I plan to be 80, you know. Still wearing fake eyelashes and fake nails. It makes me happy. It's what brings me joy. And so but my goal is to be fabulous by 50. Like, that is the overall goal. Whatever fabulous is to me at that time. Right now, it's that I would like to, you know, not have all these humps and lumps and rolls, and I'd love to be able to walk and just feel good. I do feel good. I do feel a lot better, because let's not forget, I weighed 422 pounds when I started this little thing. But anyways, some goals, and I'm gonna look at my little health journal tonight, and I'm gonna get through this month, and then next month I'm gonna set some new goals. I do know that I would like to get under 300 pounds so I can get a walking pad, because it's going to get cold outside, and it's just really important to me that I do these walks. And so it's just really like the number one priority, above water, above everything, is that I want to get these walks in. So I need to get a walking pad, and I can't use a walking pad right now because I weigh 330 pounds. So mama's got to lose some weight. And I also would like to set the goal to learn how to like edit videos. And this isn't like the first time I've ever done videos. I had a book blog for years. I mean, books are my passion. I love to read. But I never edited any of those videos. You know, it was just a girlfriend of mine, and we just, you know, read books and talked about them. And so I did that for years, but never edited videos. So I need to learn how to, you know, make these videos better. I don't know, but I'm going to try. Thanks for listening. Any words of advice, that would be great.